Hey, this is Digital Dave with another cryptocurrency and blockchain update. Today, I'm going to be talking about NFTs because main reason is the Crazy for Crypto's NFTs are going to be live from the time of this recording right now, 1 day and 17 hours and 32 minutes. The exact time that this Crazy for Crypto's NFT drop is going to happen is going to be Friday. Sorry, it's going to be July 8th at 4 p.m. Pacific time. This is showing July 9th, 2021, 6 a.m. This is current Thailand time. So just look at, July 8th, 4 p.m. Pacific time. So just under 2 days when it will go live. So I want to make a tutorial on how to use the NFT Theta Drop, how to fund it, and how to buy NFTs. So let me first, I'm going to vanish my screen because it's probably covering up essential things here. Okay, so first what you'll need to do is you can either go to thetadrop.com and just scroll down. You can, let's see, you go to thetadrop.com, you'll see Katy Perry. At the time of this video, you're gonna see Katy Perry at the top, World Poker Tour, ThetaZilla, which was a very successful NFT launch a week ago. I mean, very successful. We have BitBoy, and then I was just added a few hours ago, Crazy for Cryptos. You can either go to Theta Drop, scroll down and click here, or just go to crazyforcryptos.thetadrop.com, link in the description. Okay, so what you'll need to do is you'll need to first go ahead and register on thetadrop.com. So you just go to the site, hit click on register, and I'm just going to send you a confirmation email once you put in your information. And sometimes that confirmation email goes to spam. So always check your spam folder, and you have to verify that link before you can go forward. So once you're verified, once you have an account with Theta Drop, what you're going to do next is you'll, let me see, a couple things you can do is I've already joined here. You can scroll down where it says join. It'll say, let's see here if I unfollow it. Yeah, it'll say wait list. Yeah, join waitlist. What you want to do is you want to scroll down. You want to click on join waitlist. And so I'm already joined. Oh no, you click on join waitlist again. I don't want to do phone number. So it'll send you an email updates. I don't want to put in my phone number. You can if you want, of course. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to click on pre-fund this item. So click on that. And there's a couple of ways to pre-fund this. Number one is you can pre-fund it with a credit card. So you click that, you click on pay with credit card. So it's got to be more than $10. So let's say we're gonna do $200, just an example, put in $200. It's going to take you to checkout.stripe.com, checkout.stripe.com, and you'll pay that way. There's a 3.2% fee to pay with a credit card. So you do all that. I have not tested paying with a credit card. I've only paid with Tfuel, which they give you a 5% discount for paying with Tfuel. So that's my preferred way. I mean, just crypto is a better way to pay for things anyway. So what most people are going to want to do is they're going to go down to available to, so I got 9.2 Tfuel on this account existing. I'm going to go pay with Tfuel. And what you're going to do is you will copy this code here. Click on copy address, and then you will paste it. If you're using the thetatoken.org, if you're using the Theta web wallet, this is probably going to be the way to do it. Or you can, actually exodus.io, that wallet supports Theta as well. So you can send either way, whatever wallet you have it in, you can either copy the address, or you can, if you're using on mobile, you can just scan this QR code. And always make sure if you're scanning the QR code, or if you're copying and pasting, that these first 3 or 4 characters and the last 3 or 4 characters match. I don't verify every single code. You can if you want, every single digit here. You can if you want. Always just verify the first 3 or 4 and the last 3 or 4. Just make sure it all matches, and I'm good to go. So this goes for if you're copying and pasting, or if you're scanning the QR code. Just make sure that the address shows up properly. I've never had a problem scanning the QR code. It always comes out perfect. But I'm still, after 4 years, 4+ years, I still do my due diligence when I send crypto because I don't want to make any mistakes. So, and once you send Tfuel here, however you want, however much you want to send, up to you. Let's see, what you'll do next is you'll go to your profile in the top right-hand corner. Hopefully it's not covered up by a window here. You go to your profile, the top right-hand corner, and you click on go to balances. And it'll show you your balances. Okay, here's the 9.2 Tfuel that's in here. You can also deposit Tfuel this way. Click on agree, and same deal. You get the same address, same everything. So number of ways to do it. And you also fund the account with a credit card, debit card right here, just like I showed you earlier. So there's a disclaimer here. Just read that and you'll hit agree, but just understand the disclaimer that once you put money in here, the withdrawals are not going to be available right away. They will be available eventually to pull off your NFTs and your Tfuel. So right now they're going to be kept in your Theta Drop account until they get it worked out about pulling your coins out of here. They may require KFC to do that. So just to let you know that for now, your funds will be here, which is okay. You know, this is still beta. We're still in beta. Okay, so that's how you fund your account if you want to buy some crazy for cryptos, NFTs. Let me pull up something else here too. So I want to show you, here's the main page here. So here's a little history here. So the Theta Zilla drop happened about a week ago, and they dropped for $3 each, and they are now selling for $66. So they're selling for, on average, about 22 times what they sold for a week ago. The sweatshirt originally sold for $60. There was 100 available, now selling for $4,900. Doesn't mean that they're going to get this price, but actually there have been some big numbers. Let's look at this though. Let's look at Theta Zilla. Click on that. We can click on history. Actually, we're going to go back. We're going to go, what are we going to do? We're going to go sales history right here. And you can see here's the recent sales history, $66. Look like we're having about $66, $65, $67. We go down a little bit further. We see 90, 70, 98, 111, $150. So it looks like here's one. Okay, this is a T-shirt that originally sold on the Theta Drop for $25. It's now $1,900, $1,899. Here's another one just below it, $1,800 for a $25 T-shirt. You see how crazy this stuff is, how crazy these prices are going for NFTs. This is like the new, as I've said before, the crypto within a crypto. This is like the new space, you know, when the market's flat, like it's been that way for a few months, this market is absolutely exploding. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just getting ramped up, just getting started. This is the new store of value. This is the new way to keep artwork without having artwork, you know, hanging on your wall. You can travel with it. It's just as rare as a lot of the, you know, existing artwork that's been around for hundreds of years, Van Gogh, et cetera. Some people laugh at that. Some of these NFTs, not necessarily on Theta Drop yet, some NFTs that have sold on OpenSea have sold for millions of dollars, millions. And this just like pixelated artwork, and people have paid millions for it. And the people will pay it if they think that they can. I mean, if they like it, it's great. If you enjoy the art itself, that's very important. You want to enjoy it. But if they think that it's going to go up in value, people will pay for it. If somebody had $1 million and they saw they saw an NFT for sale for $100,000, and they had $1 million in their account, and they thought that might be worth, you know, in a year's time or 6 months' time, that I might double in value or quadruple in value, they wouldn't hesitate to put money into NFTs. So that's just where it's going. And we've got, like I showed earlier, we got Katy Perry coming up quarter 4 for her NFTs, and who knows what's in the pipeline for this exactly, but it's probably going to be some limited digital rights for her music, some videos, maybe some behind the scenes cuts. So this whole thing is just getting started. I'm so excited about it. I mean, if you already look at the history, I'm so excited because these $3 Theta Zillas are selling for 20 times minimum, 20 times X. So pretty crazy. I have no idea what, let's go back here. We'll go back to the Crazy for Crypto's main page here. All right, so here's the main page here. So here's from the initial Theta drop, there's 4 items, and there'll be more drops in the future. So this is just getting ramped up here too. The first thing for sale is the silent auction, and all this is going to drop at that date, 1 hour and 17, sorry, 1 day and 17 hours from now at the time of this video. Check your local time, of course. So we got buddies. There's 3 of these that's going to be for sale. This is a silent auction, which silent auction means that you bid on it, but you don't know what the other bidder is bidding on. So you say, hey, it's worth so-and-so money. I'm going to put this in, and you may or may not win it. You will find out once the auction is over if you won it or not. So there's 3 of these available, and whoever wins this will be hanging out for the day, hanging out on the beach, go over cryptos, your portfolio, whatever, have a meal together. This says hanging out on the beach. There's also the chance that I would meet in Bangkok or Chiang Mai as well for this meetup. I like to travel, and let's just say if you come here during rainy season, you may not want to come to Koh Samui, Thailand. You may want to come to Chiang Mai or Bangkok. So we can always talk about that if you're the winner of this. Next item is the autographed Theta Hat. I wore this in one of my YouTube videos. I bought this hat a long time ago. It's just been sitting, and I finally decided to wear it and make a video with it on. A little bit of a goofy video, but so I wore it during that video, wore it for about an hour, and I said, hey, I think I'll just go ahead and autograph it and then put it up as an NFT. So the way this works is if you win this one-of-a-kind autographed Theta Hat, you'll have the token. You can buy it. You can trade the token on the NFT marketplace. Speculate on it, sit on it, whatever you want to do. You can trade it back and forth. Maybe you buy it and maybe it goes up in value. I have no idea. And eventually, and essentially someone, they can redeem it, and then I will send them by FedEx or DHL this hat in the mail. Okay. Next item is the private 30-minute Zoom consult with me, 30-minute consult. We'll talk about cryptos, or really anything if you want. But actually, cryptos is what this is all about. And before the call, we'll be in contact. And then just if you win this auction, just tell me what you want to talk about. Tell me the cryptos or the projects you want to talk about. That way I'll be prepared. And then we go from there. So there's going to be 12 of these available. This is a live auction for the hat, and silent auction for the 3 buddies with Dave for a day in Thailand. Lastly, I think these are going to do really well, is the Theta Warrior for $8.88. And this is an open auction. So it says here available for 24 hours. And this is just like the Theta Zilla that sold for 24 hours. You could buy as many as you want, but after that 24 hours is up, no more of these will ever be minted. This is the case for Theta Warrior. And, I think these are going to do really well. I mean, I think the art is just exceptional. I think it's just exceptional here. Amazing job that the artist did with this. So again, this is going to be open auction by, 1 by 1,000, whatever, by 25. And just, maybe they'll do as well as the Theta Zilla. I'm not making any speculation or any claims that these are going to do 22x a week later. I'm not making any claims at all. Maybe it doesn't do as well. Maybe it does better. Who knows? I have no idea. Nobody does. Nobody knows. But this is the first time for these drops for Crazy for Cryptos. So usually the first is pretty special. So, okay, I think that's about it. Once you fund your account, let's say, because I haven't done it with a credit card, but I've done it with Tfuel. Once you send your Tfuel here, it'll show up in your balance. It takes a few minutes. Give it a good 10, 15 minutes for it to show up. Probably not that long, but give it a good 15 minutes for it to show up here. Once you win an auction, once this auction goes live, you'll see, and you actually win it, you'll see your collection here under collections. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. This shows your transaction history. This is your account settings. You can change your name. You can change your username, like, whatever you want it to show up, display publicly, you can change that. And of course, this shows your credit card US dollar balance in my case, or euro, or whatever you're going to use. But this shows your fiat balance right here, Tfuel balance here. And I think that's it. Let me make sure. Yeah, so here's the drops. Yeah, so that's it. So right now, this auction is not quite live, but it will be during that after the countdown, and you'll see all these things that you can bid on at this time, July 9th, 2021, 6 a.m. Thailand time. So you have to calculate that for yourself. But again, just go to the site. It'll calculate to your time zone. So there shouldn't be any confusion about when this goes live. And you make sure to put your email address here too, just in case. Maybe if you put in twice because you registered, maybe you don't need to. But this just gives you updates on all future Theta drops that's coming out. There's going to be more. There's going to be more for Crazy for Cryptos in the future, and other influencers, artists, etc. So, all right. Well, I hope this was helpful. Put in the comments below if you have any questions, issues, or not issues, but if you have any questions, just put in the comments below, and I'll do my best to take care of that or answer your question. All right. It's DD signing out. See you guys next time.